2 weeks after my son moved out, I moved back down to Toronto and went back to school. I moved into a rooming house down near Sherburne College, north of Allen Gardens. To say it was an interesting neighborhood would be putting it mildly, with crack houses south of the gardens, the gay village a few blocks over, and my street where all the hookers would stand at night waiting for business. But this story touches on the crazy cat lady story from last month, when my stepdaughter coerced me into not only taking Jimmy Rabbit, but Natalie the cat in my one room with a bathroom residence. Natalie was a character, to say the least. For the first month, Jimmy would just give me that look that said, "Why are you doing this to me?" But after about a month or so, I'd find the two of them curled up together. Talk about strange bedfellows. I had a really heavy workload, considering I had 81 courses that year, with ongoing projects and homework for most of them, so I had piles of paperwork placed around the room. I would often come home to my floor being completely covered in papers, and as Natalie's favorite thing seemed to be running and diving into each of these piles. Bless her heart. That was bad enough, but there were times she felt that she had to taste the experience as well, leading me into coming into school one day saying, "The cat ate my homework." I would take the both of them, harnessed, into the backyard to try and work off some of this energy, but that didn't seem to be enough for Natalie, so I thought I would try taking her out for walks on the leash. My ex would come down and spend the weekends with me, so we would try and take her to the park. We found that she wouldn't walk from the house, but she would walk home. So we'd carry her to the far end of the park and let her walk the path home, which led directly to my street, so it was a straight walk home. And once I put her down, she was on a mission, and nothing would distract her, except one time, when we were almost home, she saw a squirrel, so she chased it up a tree, leaving the ex standing there on the sidewalk, holding a leash that went up into the leaves, and getting a lot of strange looks from people walking by. We got a lot of strange looks anyway, walking a cat on a leash through a park filled with people. When we got up near college, there was a large dog park there, so we'd get the usual reaction of at least 6 dogs standing at the fence, barking like mad. Natalie's reaction? Nada. As I said, she was on a mission. The next obstacle was about 100 pigeons, who always congregated at the entrance to the park. Then they would fly up at the same time as we walked through them. Saying nothing. Well, unfortunately, she was only with us a few years, as she had a genetic lung issue which clogged her lungs with mucus, as I can totally relate to lately, just getting over a 3-week lung infection. But she was a cat worth remembering, a wonderful mother to 10 kittens in the end.